Memorial Stadium's status in Nebraska is unquestionable. A true touchstone of the state. The stadium has become intertwined in the lives of Nebraskans. Memorial Stadium's ability to connect goes beyond the playing field.
The very first day we met, we both loved Nebraska football. And our kids love Nebraska football.
My mom.
Denny and Joyce Kornick have a unique connection to the stadium that brought the two of them together.
My father bought 2 tickets in 1929 during the Depression on the 50-yard line, halfway up in the West Stadium. I think he paid 50 cents. That's 90-some years that those seats have been sat in by my father's relatives.
I signed this 1954. My number is 31. Memorial Stadium to me is probably more important to many people because I ended up playing here. I did not only play football, but I also played baseball for the University of Nebraska. In football, I was an offensive running back, right and left halfback. And during that time that I was playing, we ended up having to play defense also, going both ways.
Happenstance would bring the two of them together later in life through a love of the University of Nebraska. The couple, who reside in Florida, travel back to the stadium for each home game.
My son is a retired pilot for Southwest Airlines, which allows us to fly as parents. So we have no excuses. We can fly back and see a game and fly back to Florida. We don't miss games.
Denny and Joyce have seen the stadium and team evolve over the years. Their passion and dedication to all things Nebraska shows no signs of stopping.
Listen, never coming back to a game as long as I can walk and talk and drive and steer and ride a horse.
What?
I will be coming back for Nebraska football. To me, this stadium is a shrine to all of Nebraska. Yeah. End of story.
I can be so proud that this beautiful stadium has added on very gracefully. My compliments not so much to the concrete, but to the people that sit on that concrete in that stadium. We have the best fans in the whole world.